I should turn off my other stream. I mean, it's already on my face, so might as well keep it. Starting stream. Hello. Nobody's here. Let me make sure. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. But it's picking my mic up. I can see the... Okay, I'm ignoring that. I can hear myself, so we're chilling. Okay. Today's plan. What are we doing? Let me pull up Minecraft. There we go. Well, we need to make this not look bad. That's what today's plan is all about. And I just realized I have my screens switched. Hold on. You go to this side, and the game goes this way. Yes. Okay, there we go. You know what though? I wonder, I probably should have set this up beforehand. Dual stream. Oh yeah, I need to have done that before. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I am watching another stream, just so everyone knows. So if you see me just stop and like look down, I'm not being weird, I promise. Just watching something. Made some new friends recently. And so I've been watching them stream, post videos occasionally. Before I start building up the marble wall and the trees, let me just do a quick little look around here, just so I can catch everyone up to speed. Since the last main episode that we did of Vitruvius, we pretty much just cleared out this area, and I think we built a bamboo farm. But since then, I've gathered the resources to put in the path. I filled in that whole section there, and I just now realized that this is going to ruin all of it, so I have to break all of this. What else happened? Paths are in. Oh, I remember. We still need, like, stairs and stuff for these, so it's not like the paths are finished, but I did start them. I put grass blocks all down here. Already, and everything. Look at that. First thing we are going to start with, well, I need to put the placement on first. This is more or less what the finished product is going to look like. It's a little blue, but like it gets the idea, right? I do think I'm going to start down in the cave, though. I just think like it's easier if we go from the bottom to the top. Especially because I have a limited amount of quartz. So I need to really make sure I can stretch it. The only thing I don't have, two things that I don't have for this build are, I don't have the posts, the dark oak for these yet. And there's something else. Oh, I'm missing moss. That's what it is. I'm missing moss. So I can't do all of the things that I wanted today, but I can get a good portion of them done. And so that's what my plan is. I spent the earlier part of today doing schoolwork first and foremost, but also putting in the grass and marking out some more areas and stuff. And so yeah, that's been fun. Let's get these boxes down. I'm gonna do all of the diorite first, I think. Looks like this one's good. I will say, it is shockingly hard to place things with Lightmatica. Lightmatica? Yeah, I almost said Scummatica. Scummatica was like a Tekkit mod from way back in the day. I know Lightmatica, like the whole point of it is that it makes everything easier for you to build. But every once in a while I find something that I actually don't think it's easier to build. Especially if you have like grass like this that's pushed up against whatever the walls are. Ooh, you know what I could do while we're sitting here? I don't have my headphones on, and I don't know if you guys can actually hear anything because of that. Stream songs. And then let me just change my audio output. Okay, there we go. If the music's too loud, let me know. I think it's fine, but who knows? Do do do. It's too bad my hand hurts. I was playing a guitar earlier, and one of the strings cut my finger. We're big chillin' now, but like, it did hurt when it happened. I'm starting a new project pretty soon with a group of people. I don't have a whole ton of details with it, so I can't really provide that many, but the long and the short of it is a group of creators are going to get together. We're going to do like a server for a few months, probably, is my guess. We're trying to do more of like a hermit craft style small YouTuber server-ish. And there's a good amount of us that's been interested in this so far too, so we might be seeing some new faces, which is going to be a lot of fun. I already have my first build ready as well, so like, or not ready, but like built out, so I can just quickly redo it. It's like this frontiers-y cabin kind of thing. It's pretty cool. And I'm really, really proud of the roof. The roof, I think, is my favorite part. It's like a log cabin that you would find just off of, I don't know, something like off of the Oregon Trail or something. So just some cabin that a drifter or a frontiersman, if you will, has just kind of left behind for whatever the reason is, right? And then moss grows over the top and kind of almost takes it back to nature. Almost. I wouldn't quite say that's what's happening. But still, a really awesome build. And then after that, I built 4 additional trees. So instead of just using the 4 that we have here, I've got 4 of them that are like, they're similar in size and everything, but they're wider. So there's going to be some nice variation and stuff that pops up in my future trees, which is going to be pretty cute. I like building pine trees though. I feel like they're relatively simple compared to like an oak tree or something like that, right? Although, I would love to get better at building trees. If somebody wants to teach me how to build trees, that would be wonderful, because I could absolutely use that help. I'm really excited, though, to start that new project. That unfortunately does mean, however, that I'm going to have to put a hiatus on Vitruvius, which, that's fine with me. That's kind of what Vitruvius is, like that's the whole point of it, is it's a project that I can just kind of tune in and out of every once in a while. But I do have a ton of final things that I would like to do before committing to a whole new thing, so that's what this episode is, episode 8, or chapter 8, and chapter 9. Both of them are going to be about finishing up some last minute stuff before we can turn our attention to the Creator SMP. Which, to be clear, that's not the name of the SMP. Creator SMP was, I think it's already an SMP, or it was at some point. Just that's currently the placeholder name that we have for it. Today was not a great day for me to stream, I don't think. I should have put something out that's like, hey, I'm streaming, you know, you feel free to come check me out. That way somebody can actually, like, be here. And I don't just have to sit here by myself, but you live and you learn what you're gonna do. Honestly, solo streaming, like if you have no viewers or anything, it's still kind of fun. Because I can just sit here rambling about whatever it is I feel like. It's not like somebody's going to sit here and be like, well, I want you to talk about like this stuff instead. And I'm like, huh. This works. I'm just going to do a run through here to make sure I didn't miss any diorite. Doesn't look like it. I do hear that it's raining though, so I'm going to do this. Run this way. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make a new stream thing, aren't I? Because streaming Vitruvius with me being on a quartz pillar, like that makes sense because this is supposed to be like an ancient Roman city, ancient Italian city. I don't know. This is a combination of just Italy from the year 400 to like 17 something. I don't know. We're just going for vibes. That's what this world is. It's just vibes. Vibes, vibes, and more vibes. You know what though? Something cool did happen just the other day. I was looking at my YouTube comments and somebody had pointed out one of the books that it was like a weird, I don't know how to describe it. It's not really an ARG that I'm doing, but it is additional lore stuff for my world, right? And somebody pointed out one of those things that I was doing with that. And, you know, recently I was like, I don't know if I should do that. I'll probably end up just scrapping this. But somebody actually pointed it out. And that's fueled me with some motivation. There might be some interesting stuff coming to my world here soon. And I do address this topic in my newest episode too, just so you're aware. Episode, it's chapters. I'm the one who named this. I should remember this, but I don't. Chapters. Next chapter, so chapter 8, yeah. That one's gonna have some more lore, quote unquote, implications. Lore, story, shrug, I don't know. I feel like lore is a bad word. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just building up my marble quarry and chatting, that's all. Got this nice cave interior here to do. I don't have any of these blocks yet, by the way. Like, all of the things that you're seeing right now, it's like Matica. It's kind of hard to explain if you've never seen it or used it before. And no, technically this isn't cheating. Well, I guess that's depends on who you ask. I don't consider this cheating. Because I had to go through the trouble of building this thing already once, so if I want to do it again, then I get to choose to do that myself. Oh yeah, look at that. It already looks better in here. And we have all of the diorite placed along this wall, all the way up to the cave. I think. Let me round this corner and make sure. Yes. I'll do this one real quick too. After we're done with putting in the diorite, we're gonna put in some trees and stuff too. This is definitely a grinding stream, so just so you know. If you want to check out a stream that's more interesting, there's a YouTuber named FinFerb, F-I-N-P-H-E-R-B, Ferb. I think that's how you spell it. He's streaming right now. You should go check him out. Why is this one calcite? Get out of here. I really should check these builds before I started importing them into my survival world. Sometimes I get overly excited, like the back of this build, for example. This was the last thing I did for the marble quarry, and like leaving this like this, it kind of irritates me just a little bit. Oh yeah, Spotify with the great song suggestions so far. Maybe I should put like a big sign or something that's like, go watch FinFerb instead. This is a boring stream, unless you're here to just tune in and out of. Oh, you know what? I didn't start my flashback. There we go. I don't think that one has any diorite. This one also doesn't. These ones are good. Apparently I had some extra calcite in my creative world and decided to make it way harder on myself. Yeah. Well, thank goodness that I'm getting all of this diorite in. I've been fighting this in the spread of the grass right here for so long, and I think with this edge finally being placed in, we'll finally kick it. Which is very nice to see. Like a jungle. What's... Oh, I was like, what is happening here? I see. Am I stuck in here now? Hello? How leave? There we go. I can do that. Yes. 3. Just gonna keep building off of what I've already done. There it is. Is there anything else over here that I need to do? Oh, I need to do this whole thing. Okay. This was honestly not nearly as much diorite as I thought it was going to be. I thought this would have been almost 4,000 blocks of diorite. It's almost that for calcite, which yes, I used the hardest resource to get was the one that I needed the most of. If that doesn't sound like a Minecraft builder, then I don't know what does. I don't know what that was, but you might have heard that. You probably did. I'm a little tired today, too. I'm just a tiny bit out of it. I'm more so pushing myself to do this just because I really want to get my next episode out before I start my new project. Actually, I want to get this video out, and then I want to start my next episode on this before we start the next project. So it's a lot of me forcing myself to juggle, just to honestly see if I can. So 'tis my fault. And boom, and boom. Okay, I think that was all of the diorite around here. There is a whole nother section, though, that I have that requires some diorite. I don't know why I always just walk past this. This was... Okay, here's what I'm thinking right now, right? So I built this whole thing in creative, and then I intentionally put in pathways so I can get up and down this wall without really needing to, like, I don't know, deal with finding the right spot to go up. Like, this has all been laid out like this intentionally so I can just walk. And I always forget about that. And I always do. And then by the time I get up here, I'm like, there was a path up like 5 blocks to my left if I looked. I need a better way, I think. I mean, I do have my wings. I just have tier 2, duration 2 rockets. So I want to save those. I might have an elytra, but I don't think that means that I'm in late game. I think I'm, or I guess I'm early late game would be the best way to describe it. Early late game. Alrighty, here's the other section. So let me place down some of these. Calcite, smooth quartz. Oh no, now I have to go to the bathroom. Well, I'll hold it for a minute. I don't want to gloat too much about the new project that I'm in. I think it's going to be fun, and I think it's probably going to work out. But there's still some what-ifs that we need to hammer out before getting, well, too into details, if you will. And the builds that I'm gonna build on the special project, right? I can actually just rebuild them all in this world too, which I think that's my plan, honestly, is build up a whole thing for that world and then copy it over, I guess, for this one. Because I don't mind that, honestly. Having to build it 3 times. I did it twice, right? So proving to myself that I can do it a 3rd time, just, I don't know. I feel like it helps. Proves my abilities as a builder, if you will. Is this Hot Muskie that I'm listening to? I really want to get into a better habit of remembering Minecraft song names, not Minecraft names, Minecraft song names. Like, I know the basics. Like, I know... Well, I know Maloney? The don't... And then I know, well, Broken Clocks, that one's a pretty popular one now. With the Chase the Skies update, I know that one, yeah, What else do I know? I know... Apparently that my memory recall isn't super great. When they start popping up, I think I can identify them. I think this one's key. Oh no, this one's excuse. Actually, that kind of makes sense. I don't know why I guessed key. Moment of truth. Did I put in all of the diorite? Let's find out. I'm missing 200 diorite? Where? Where would I be missing that from? Because up here it doesn't have any. Well, you know what? It might just be a world file difference. Not all files, or not all seeds generate exactly the same. There's some mild variation in how diorite, granite, andesite, tuff, even ores spawn. So like there's some differences even between worlds with the same seed. Let's see. We're only 30 minutes into this, and I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. What is... I'm being pinged. Sorry. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And then when I get back, we will continue doing the quarry. We'll place in all of the, is it calcite? Yeah, I think calcite's the next thing. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.